What's good? My name is Brittany Sunshine. This is Seed Soil Water, and I have a message for you. So I already pulled some cards, and I've been meditating, receiving the message, and it's a good one. So congratulations, divine love is hitting your life. And in this message, it wasn't necessarily just about romance or about one type of love. It's really like the totality of the elixir of divine love saturating your life in a way that's going to bring out your beauty. And so the next card was Peacock, which is beauty, self expression, confidence, royalty, transformation. And this divine love that is like released as you step into your divine identity more. Every step you take further in alignment with your divine identity, in rhythm with the spirit, is going to illuminate the beauty, the self-expression, the confidence, your inner royalty, and transform your life. Due to this, it's just kind of like a natural outcome that happens as you step further and further into your divine identity. So the next card that came out was it's time to take off. It's time to take off. And so, and I'm getting a visual of like wheels leaving the tarmac of an airplane, like taking off. And so as this divine identity essence saturates your life, and your divine identity is activated more and more, and the further that you mature in your divine identity, it is going to actually literally cause you to rise, and therefore energetically you will take off into things that are for you, that have always been there for you. It's always been yours, but it's been at a higher elevation. It's been at a higher elevation, and that's why you haven't experienced it yet. Oh, I'm getting excited. I'm starting to feel this message. You haven't, and it's like, it's one of those things that you always knew it was for you. You always knew like that it was yours, and yet you probably wondered if you would ever actually possess it, if you would ever actually access this level that's for you, and you are, and you will. And this is exciting because you have been going through the caterpillar to butterfly experience. You have gone through that transformative process that is so uncomfortable, even probably painful at times, definitely weird. There's another word coming to mind. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Like, you know, it produces this dysmorphia for a period of time. And if you are like me, people were looking, going, what is going on? You know, it's this very weird experience where you kind of have to like think about a caterpillar that's a grown caterpillar. It's like that caterpillar was fully capable of doing all the caterpillar things, and then they go through this process where they're literally incapable of doing anything. They just are this mush, undefined, middle of the road, like middle of process, not, you know, productive seemingly on the outside, and yet they're also being the most productive because they're literally growing wings. They are detaching from who they used to be and attaching to who they're becoming in the butterfly. And wow, sorry, I'm just getting the now call back to that it's time to take off. They're literally able to fly now and access the things that were always meant for them in the higher elevation. Goodness, the way that the spirit weaves these messages together, it never fails to excite me, because I don't come into this with a plan. I do not come into this knowing what I'm going to say. I just start with the impression that I'm given, and then look at the beautiful things, the revelatory lessons and exciting news that the spirit delivers. Okay, so what's at this higher elevation waiting for you? The thing that you always knew was yours is your divine inheritance. It's a wealth transfer. It's something that was always there. Now I'm seeing like video games, you know, like where you jump up, and I only have like Mario Brothers as my 444 as I looked up. I don't really have like a lot of video game experience, but I do have the throwback to Nintendo, okay? So it reminds me of like Mario Brothers, where like you could jump, 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 and like you could even go up into the clouds and have that access points of whatever was up there. Imagine, remember the one where it was like the coins, boing, 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 and you just the whole time all you're doing is gathering the coins? Okay, this is an exciting message. And then the one piece of advice, or no, there's two pieces of advice. Get outside more, okay? Get outside more. And for those of us in the northern hemisphere, it's winter, so it's kind of like, we don't really like, it's wet and cold, but remember to get out there just for that fresh air. It is important. And also what I was hearing with this one is you can also tune your vessels with the elements of the earth via like water, like soaking. What was the other one? Oh, watching fire, like watching fire burn. Okay. And then write the vision and make it plain. So remember, so with this revelation, what do you do with it now? Now you go and you get in your journal and you just give thanks and write, oh my gosh, divine team, or whoever you're thanking. Like for me, divine team captures like the totality of the Christ consciousness, the it is finishedness, all the way to the totality of the divine team that is bringing this through, from the angels down to the electrons, like how whatever level of scope you want to embody or encompass or address, if that makes sense. So thank you, divine team. I am now stepping, this divine love has hit my life, and it is aligning me with my divine identity to a point where it is bringing out my beauty, my self-expression, my confidence, the inner royalty that is inherently who I am because of this divine love that is from like the essence of the creator, this memra flow, this Lord, the Lord, capital Lord, the Yahweh, God of love, the Yahushua, the Ruach HaKodesh, like all of that totality is producing transformation. And it's now time for me to take off. And in this takeoff period, I am elevating with my new wings as a butterfly. My new wings, I went through that weird period of transformation. It was uncomfortable, it was painful, but now I have come out the other end as a butterfly, and I am elevating and able to access that wealth inheritance, that wealth transfer, the divine inheritance that is mine. And it's not only coins, but yes, it is coins, and it's not only coins, and yes, it is coins, and it is also freedom, revelation in my mind, peace in my being, divine love, romance, divine love, family, divine love, business, divine love, soul tribe, divine love, collective, rising. And I give thanks that it is so, and I just give thanks in advance. Show me how good it gets, universe. Go on, creation. Show me how good it gets. Thank you that this totality of the collective rising is something that we all get to experience together, and we get to vibe together, and we get to love each other, in this new vibration because of the work that we've done to transmute the garbage that was hanging out in our subconscious. So, wow, what an amazing thing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And it is so. Be blessed, be well, be free.